I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy right now. You know why, Schlatt? Is because
he's here.
Is because my friend,
best at this point,
maybe even my best friend. I mean, who knows? He's fighting for the position of my basketball buddy. Hasan Piker is here.
What's up, everybody?
You got anything silly to say? Something? Just say something really out there.
I'm here to defend your honor.
Oh, now that is something that I'm excited to hear. I'm
here to defend your honor. I'm a cool dude. It's chill to be friends with me.
I'm just going to throw it out there. I don't think you talk about Ted Nivison nearly as much as he talks about you and the things you do together.
I think you're wrong because you're not watching in the morning when I'm first introducing what I've done throughout the day before I start.
Really?
Before
I start
the stream.
I played ball with my friend. Yeah. Some may say best friend Ted Nivison.
I say I'm balling with my boy Ted Nivison.
I'm his boy.
every time we ball.
This feels like a victory that I have needed on this podcast for a while. Yeah. I have been beaten down and slapped around by my previous best friend. His name is Tucker. It's like every time I get on set, it's like his lips are wet, ready to suckle on the teat that is Jay Schlatt. And I'm just looking for a victory here right now.
You want? I'll take it one step further.
Okay.
I have on right now what I call a Ted Nivison fit.
What?
Because the new Ted Nivison fits are you got the carpenter denim today.
You
got like a cool graphic tee, but usually
I got the Dracula flow tee
he likes
on.
his shirts.
This is a very Ted Nivison fit.
Hell yeah. We got Hasan here. Welcome to Chuckle Sandwich.
I'm honored to be here, guys. I was very upset that you guys did Chuckle Week last time and I was not invited.
This has been a long time coming. It's pretty much like before even we were in our basketball routine. Hasan, every time I would see you, you'd be like, it would be something along like, it'd be like, I'm just feeling a little bit offended, Ted. I'm like, you'd like come to me in like confidence. You'd be like, Ted, I'm just feeling a little sad. I'm like, what's wrong, Hasan? You'd be like, you just haven't had me on Chuckle Sandwich just by myself, you know?
Really?
Because we had both you and Will Neff together on in the first Chuckle Sandwich.
And then you invited him back alone and you did not invite me back, which made me feel some type of way for understandable reasons.
You're controversial, man.
You're
controversial. Yes, I can think of a couple things you've said.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Last time I racked my brain, I got nothing on my record.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
And Ted, he's as clean as they get. I'm worried about him hanging out with you.
Listen,
you getting your grubby little hands on him?
Yeah, he just starts talking about like geopolitical issues.
He brought me on his stream one time and he had me wear this giant Make America Great Again hat.
Oh yeah, I did.
Really?
Do that.
Yeah, it was a giant like cowboy. I don't even know. Where did you even get that? Was that sent to you?
That was I think Ethan bought it for H3H3.
Oh, okay.
And then I just kind of took it home with me because I was like, I really like this.
I need something to show for this.
Yeah, exactly.
When I was in college, I had this Reagan Bush 84 shirt. Killer logo.
I have
logo.
I have the hat.
Tucker, look this up. The Reagan Bush campaign in 84, phenomenal branding.
Yeah.
They still sell shirts with that logo on it because it just,
it's perfect.
I wore that around college campus one day. One of the old professors looked at me and said, that's very brave of you.
He said
I was like, oh, thank you. Yeah.
Was the college you went to, was that like a particularly liberal school?
Aren't all colleges?
That's like every college these days.
That's fair. What's the have you gone to schools a lot?
Yeah, I was at USC giving a speech this past Monday.
Yeah, and rumor has it a lot of people didn't want you there.
Yeah, I got 27,000 letters sent to USC to stop me from speaking.
Yeah,
on campus,
like physical. Like
I think it was
like postage?
I think it was like an email campaign. But that's how they presented it.
Yeah.
They say it's like a letter-ready
like
campaign.
a mountain of actual postmarked letters.
Yeah, that'd be funny. Someone's
It's like
licking.
the stencil cutouts.
Yeah.
Don't let him on.
One guy licked 27,000 stamps.
Wow. USC receives 20K levers protesting Hasan's talk on campus. Who do you think was leading the charge there? Who do you think was leading the charge there?
I know who was leading the charge. It was a Zionist group, like pro-Israel group that was like, this guy is really bad news. Like, don't let him on. One of the funniest aspects of it, though, was they said I got banned off Twitch for saying racial slurs, which is true.
Well, did you?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did.
he said cracker.
Yeah. That was the racial slur. So they didn't put the racial slur that I said. So they tried to make it seem like I was like right wing, I guess.
Right. Yeah.
And everyone was like
you just busted out with like the N-word.
Yeah, everyone. I mean, luckily the professor was a fan and was like, "No, this is not happening." Yeah, it is. It is cool though. It is. College campus is too woke. Too woke for me.
So how many colleges have you visited?
Not a lot. I mean, I've been to Ann Arbor, University of Michigan. I've been to a bunch.
Which one would you say is the most conservative leaning? Or were they all just liberal at
They're
the
all
ass?
liberal. They're all liberal.
I think it's entirely dependent on the department because like every college campus has like very, very conservative departments.
Right.
Specifically like finance or business. Like usually you're gonna get a lot of right-wing guys there.
Surely they're just fiscally conservative and socially liberal.
Sometimes, but like the more STEM you go to, the more like they become socially conservative as well. At least like amongst the teachers and whatnot, there's a lot of that. So I always thought it was funny when people are like, "Oh, dude, college campus is so liberal."
Yeah.
It's like when I would go, it's like me if I went to a Minecraft server.
Yeah.
People flip out. They say, no, we can't have you on this Minecraft server.
Really? Because what is that happening?
27,000 tweets come pouring in, kick him off.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what we're referencing right now. Yeah.
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 But I cleaned my image up.
Yeah. No, you're a clean boy now. Yeah. You just, if anything, you're probably the most out there shit you say is on this podcast.
Yeah, because no one fucking watches that.
Not after this episode, bro.
Here's something I want to talk to you about that I can bring up right now, and I'm going to say, how the fuck are you doing this and not getting tired? Because I know what your schedule is like when we play basketball, me and my friend Hasan who play basketball, because I'll show up there at like 9:15. You've already been there since like 8:30 in the morning.
Yep.
When do you show up? Like 8 or 8:30?
8 or around 8:30. If
there
I'm
was a
feeling little
period.
frisky that
There was
day.
a period where your shit breaks made it so you were coming around the same time as me.
Yeah.
But then I was like, oh, this is normal. I'll come at 9 now. Suddenly it shows up at 8:15. I'm like, fuck, I'm late. But either way, we play a full thing of basketball. We're tired. He's out of there at 10. He is on stream by 11.
Yeah.
And then you stream for 8 hours, and then you do it again the next day. And I'm sitting here, and I play basketball all the time. I'm tired. I'm miserable. I drive home. I'm sweating. I get to my apartment, and I like go upstairs. I'm shitting for 45 minutes. I'm in the shower for 45 minutes. I'm laying in my bed being like, what am I going to do today for 45 minutes? Like, how are you doing that?
Adderall?
No, it's just I run on a shit ton of caffeine and nicotine. That's number one. And then number two is I'm so brain broken. Like I really do love talking about politics. So it's not an issue for me at all. Like I'm so used to that schedule. As a matter of fact, like I took this day off so I could do the Chuckle Sandwich podcast. Wow, that's how much I care about this podcast.
I'm honored. Yeah.
Yeah. And my friend Ted.
Yes.
Care about him a lot.
Yes.
Wanted to show up for it.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, you see that? You hear that?
Yeah.
I'm here to defend his honor.
Here's another thing we need to cover with that, by the way. And Tucker, you can say your theory.
What?
Say your theory.
Oh, well, Hasan mentioned that you're wearing the Ted fit.
Yeah.
Because we kind of broke this theory the other day. Ted is in his fashion era.
Oh, yeah, he is.
And it kind of lined up right when you guys really started hanging out. So I was like, wait, you had the rings. I was like, I think this is just Hasan's fashion that Ted's starting to wear.
Well, he looks good.
I think
Okay, that's not the point. The point isn't if it's good or not. It's just, where did it originate?
And I don't think it originated with you at all. We've barely talked about fashion, really. It's really like, I'll see you at a party.
Talk about
no, but what will happen is I'll see him at a party. I remember this happening. I think it was like, it must have been like Brooke's birthday party or something like that.
Yeah.
And you showed up, and I had a honestly pretty similar fit to this.
Yeah.
And you showed up and you were like, that's a good fit. That's a good fit. And I felt really good about that. But it's not like I'm like looking at Hasan and I'm like, how do I make my fit
Your
work just
subconscious
like Hasan?
is
No,
doing
because
that for
Hasan will wear outfits that I would never think of, nor would I have the confidence to wear. And then that's not a bad thing. It's just I think it's different. I think that we can tell the people I entered my fashion era a little bit separately.
I'm just tired of my friends
You
looking perfectly normal.
You call me a bimbo?
And then changing into this Flanderized version of themselves. Flanderized.
Like Ned Flanders?
I don't know where it comes from.
Yeah.
It's like, like what they did to, Slimesicle?
Yeah, but I don't know what they did to him.
They turned him into a bimbo.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like that porno where it's like that image where the girl with like all the textbooks, she sees a heel on the floor.
I don't think that's a porno. That's a meme.
She puts, I'm sure some people jerk off to it.
That does.
You're like, I've been very porn brained lately. He's like anything that involves like even the image of a woman is a porno. Like,
she picks up a heel or
that's
something.
a porno, isn't it?
Schlatt, that's not a porno.
People are jerking off to that. You're not telling me people aren't jerking off to that.
People are. People. Who's people right now? That's the question.
Where'd it go?
You look at that, you go, yowza, that's a woman.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
like
the
original was the opposite, but it's a woman who's studious. She's looking at her book. She's like, why am I holding this book? She drops. She's like, oops, bimbo time.
I think the earliest version of this is like the 90s rom-com where like the girl, the secretary, like takes off her glasses and all of a sudden she's hot.
Yeah. And honestly, you could also respond to the headline here of the Michigan Daily where it says bimbofication is a revolutionary act.
Bro, people write too much.
As a revolutionary,
they gotta stop
Hasan,
writing. They gotta stop writing.
Would you say that that's correct?
Bimbofication is a revolutionary act. I mean, I guess it's like self-acceptance. Maybe that's like probably the angle that they're going.
I think society's been holding my bimbo down.
Yeah,
and I think it's time to get bimboed up.
But he's aesthetic as hell. Like he has like.
Oh, they both look good. They both are objectively good looking.
Yeah, honestly, the last two replies that Hasan has, like he's replied to the last two stories of my apartment, and both times he has said aesthetic, and that's it.
Yeah,
and I'm starting to realize the pattern.
Yeah, I mean it's true though. You got like cool artwork that you place in like a cool way.
Yeah,
like, that's the type of apartment that you go into, and you're like, damn, this guy's on Pinterest.
You should see my place.
He knows what's up.
He gets all his furniture ideas from me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, hold on. I got one yesterday from you.
And I sent you the link. You bought it without even looking at it.
Well, yeah, because
you're like, what's that shelf that you have behind your couch?
Well, because
I sent it to him. He's like 10 seconds later. Well, bought it.
Well, because I needed furniture. You busted out the fucking tape measure. You measured it for me. You basically did all the work for me. And I was like, okay. He really wanted me to get it.
I like interior design. I don't really care as much about fashion. This is a $1.60.
I like your shorts though. They're sick.
I like my shorts, but like the shirt is just Gildan. This is a $1 shirt. I don't
Gildan
even
heavyweight,
the 5,000 heavy cotton. When it's dirty, sometimes I'll just throw them out.
No, I respect that. I mean, I'm doing that right now. This is Amazon. Like
Amazon.
I bought this on Amazon. I don't even know what brand. It's like one of those.
Probably like 5 all capital letter.
Yeah, it looks nicer
it
than
doesn't
an
even
Amazon
make sense.
It's like it's like Xiaogua, but then you're like, what the fuck is this brand? Like I don't even know what it is. It's probably like a ripoff of like, I assume like a $300 tank top that are making in the same factory, but with almost the exact same materials. Because like, how much variety can you get out of a fucking tank top?
Just one of them's white label,
nice.
and it says that it's made in Portugal instead of Vietnam.
So I do that too for sure. Like I don't think there's any need for you just gotta have some pieces that complement one another.
I don't like pieces though. That's my thing.
You don't like this? This was new.
No,
this is a new thing
pieces.
for me this year. I mean, really, like since January, I started wearing the rings.
I've tried with watches. I can't get into watches. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not doing
necklace,
rings. Bracelets just feel strange to me.
I'm not a watch guy at all. I don't really. I mean, it's fine. Like I get it.
You're an Apple Watch guy.
Yeah, I have an Apple Watch, but that's only for like fitness related reasons. Like I'll meticulously track the amount of calories.
The
I'm burning.
Ultra.
I don't know. Here's the thing, though. I don't know how accurate it is because we had a friend that was
mountaineering.
Do you know how accurate that is? Because we had a friend that was working on his car.
Yeah, he said he burned like 3,000 calories, but he's out of shape. So is it like skewed because of heart rate?
How long did he work on the car for?
I don't know, a few hours. But if like a heavy person or an out of shape person goes up the stairs, and so does a light person that weighs the same, or not a light person, in shape person, one of them's out of breath, one isn't.
Yeah, the person that's out of breath is most likely like they're demonstrating fatigue higher, so they're probably like the watch tracks it off of your heart rate.
Yeah.
So obviously it's not like 100%, but I just use it as like a good estimate for the most part. I don't really, I'm not like, oh, I burned 1,000 calories. Now I can have 1,000 calories of food or anything like that.
That's how I do it.
Yeah, that's not how you're supposed to do it.
Oh yeah, but don't you love breaking even though? And it's like, oh, I can get a little sloppy.
No,
I can get a little sloppy. I can order Chris and Eddie's.
What is Chris and Eddie's?
It's a burger place. It's delicious.
I bet.
When was the last time you had a burger? When was the last time you had something you enjoyed?
I enjoy food all the time. I actually recently I've been looking for a Japanese curry place in LA that is like as
katsu?
close to like Japanese curry in Japan, and I found it. I'm gonna gatekeep it though. Sorry, Chuckle Sandwich audience.
Sometimes I'll like say 10 prayers and then jerk off.
What? To lose weight? Like what?
No, because like you were saying, like you eat, like you burn 1,000 calories and then you eat something nice.
Oh, it's like religious debt.
Yeah.
Don't. Yeah.
I see what's going on.
Like because you burn 1,000 calories and you eat it.
I thought you were just saying that.
Whatever the fuck.
I thought you were just saying. I thought you just had a moment where you're like, we're not talking about me jerking off enough. I gotta fucking say this.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Yeah. It came out of
this was relevant.
Yeah, no, I understand the relevancy.
Yeah.
We unpacked that well.
It's God debt. I get it.
It is God debt.
Yeah, it's good.
God debt.
Yeah. You're not Catholic?
I'm Catholic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you are Catholic.
This is a Catholic podcast.
Man, you don't even need to, bro. You don't even need to like say prayers. I thought
you
just
just
go to
need
the
to
priest.
accept them.
Yeah, I thought you just go to the priest and you're like, sorry, Father, I have sinned. Like I jerked off. Have you guys done? Do you do confessions? Have you done?
I haven't done confessions in so long that I actually got denied communion at the funeral of my aunt. Actually,
wait, really?
So I've told this story on the podcast before, but basically it was a funeral at a Catholic church from my aunt who had died this spring. And there was an option to go up and take communion, and I hadn't done it in a while, but I've gotten confirmed and stuff with the Catholic Church. So I was like, all right, man, it's getting buried and stuff. I should do this. It's a respectful thing to do. I go up there, and there's a process when you go and get communion where
you say amen. That's the process.
Okay, yeah.
You go up there.
Fuck the story
you
up for me,
get the
Schlatt.
bread.
That's great. Thank you.
You get the bread and you say amen.
Okay. Basically, we're waiting in line. And people are saying something. He's saying something. The priest is saying something. And they're saying something back. And I'm like, holy shit, I don't know what I'm actually supposed to say. And I'm like trying to listen. And I'm leaning in kind of behind. I'm like getting up behind my godfather. And I'm like trying to, like hear what he's saying.
Trying to copy his note.
Guy comes up to him. He goes, the body and blood of Christ. And I say, thanks be to Jesus. And the guy looks back at me and he's like, and I go and I try to reach. Because they're supposed to place it in your hand. I go and reach for it. I reached for it. And he holds it back for me, the little piece of bread, communion bread. And he's like, have you received before? And I was like, it's been a while. And then he puts it back in the chalice and covers it with his hand. And he says, may the Lord be with you. And I'm like, okay. And I walk away and I got denied communion. This guy was a piece of shit, though. He was balding. He looked like... He looked
That's
like
no way to speak of a priest.
Well, I know, but
he could do something terrible.
There are beautiful balding people, but this guy was balding in a negative way. Like he was balding because he had sinned, or something. And he was like evil looking, and he was like egotistical the fact that he was a priest. Like he was like, this is my show. We wanted to do 2 eulogies. Wait. He only let us do 1 because of for time. And it was like our family member's dead.
it says if you're denied communion in the Catholic Church, it may be because you are not in a state of grace or because you have committed a serious sin. And
that's the Google AI overview.
Wait a minute. It says grave sin or excommunication.
Okay, he's not a clairvoyant. It's not like he looked into my eyes and saw me kill a kid. Like it's just
he
that
saw you watching Kimmy Granger.
I just didn't say the password. I just didn't say the right password. Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
It feels
the
like
most popular word at the entire service.
Okay. Listen, man, I thought it was a little bit more complicated because then they've got other monologues
Wait,
you gotta
can you
say.
go back to that previous one? There was something I wanted to read there. It is a penalty imposed for very serious matters such as apostasy, desecrating the Eucharist.
I'm not shitting on
Did
the
you
Eucharist.
desecrate the Eucharist?
No, I didn't. I'm not.
Basically,
I'm not. No
you
feces on the
basically
Eucharist.
did by trying to accept it when you were unfit.
Listen, okay. It's have not confessed. Like if you haven't gone to confession in a while, which is when you get in that little box with them.
If you miss Easter, you don't go to mass on Easter or Christmas. I think those are the two you have to be there for. It might just be Easter. It might just be Easter. But yes, I go. I'll go to service on the big ones, the big two.
Yeah, the big two. Easter and Christmas.
Yeah, I'll get my palms. I'll get the little the soot.
He's keeping up to date.
You know?
He's keeping
But
up
if
to
you
date.
don't go to there, if you miss those, that's a big
Dude, I'm
thing.
telling you,
That's a big thing to miss.
When I get rich, I'm gonna buy that church and I'm gonna put a Chuck E. Cheese where it is. I'm gonna break
That's
that church
not
down.
a funny thing to say.
Dude, you're now I get why you got denied communion.
What are you, the amazing atheist?
That's
I'm not. I'm agnostic.
debating.
I'm the amazing agnostic that wants to build up the Chuck E. Cheese brand.
Start
Did you know that there's
debating
still
the priest?
600 Chuck E. Cheeses in the United States?
I have not seen one in a very long time.
I don't know. There must be a state where they're just hoarding all of them or something.
It's gotta be the five burner states.
Yeah, the burner
Like
states.
the ones that have the nuclear silos. So they
you think that there's 600 Chuck E. Cheeses in South Dakota?
Yeah, they just they have it in the 5 states that are the nuclear silos that are considered the nuclear sponge. Imagine living in fucking Montana and then you see a TikTok where the guy's like, hey, by the way, the American government considers you to be a sponge for nukes. That's why we put the silos there so they don't get so that like the big city centers don't get hit.
I mean, if it makes sense.
No, I get it. Yeah, it's like Wyoming, Montana, Colorado, I think, and then 2 other states that I don't even fucking remember.
They get their 2 senators, but they also get their nukes.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just sitting there. You're like, oh, I love going to Chuck E. Cheese. Why are there like 8 Chuck E. Cheeses in the same mall?
Nukes in my
It's still
backyard.
running on floppy disks.
Yeah.
You gotta type in 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42 every hour.
Yeah, but
I
I
guess I'll
guess.
say launch.
But yeah, I guess I'm a bit of a sinner or whatever. But you know,
At least
Yeah,
you're
you
not
are.
going to get fucking nuked.
I still think that I choose to live my life in an honorable way. So if there was a spirit or some sort of higher entity out there, I think I would be treated somewhat favorably. I think I try to do best in my life. Were
Doesn't
you
matter.
raised religious in any shape or form?
Wikipedia said you were raised Muslim.
I
We
am.
looked at your page.
Yeah, I am.
Oh.
But like not Muslim in the same way that he's Catholic. You know what I mean?
Okay, which denomination of Islam?
Sunni.
Sunni. Okay.
Yeah. Most Turks.
Which
are
one is that? Is that the
Sunni.
uncle or the son?
I think it's the son. I don't know. I don't even know.
Because the
I don't know
the whole thing is when Muhammad died, there was like 2 sects
yeah.
that broke off. One was like the son or like grandson or
Yeah.
something of Muhammad, and the other was like the uncle or brother or something
Yeah.
of
That's the
Muhammad.
Shias.
Yeah.
But I don't even know. But it's just that's the majority of Turks for the most part are Sunni Muslims.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I liked how you said that.
What?
Sunni?
Sunni. Yeah. That's how you say it.
So how do you say your name accurately?
Hasan Piker.
Hasan?
No kha.
Okay.
Hasan
Hasan
Doğan Piker.
Piker.
I've never cared. Like I know no
Hasan
one's gonna say it
Piker.
right, so it doesn't really matter to me.
Hasan Piker. I feel like Piker is
Piker.
Piker.
Yeah.
Piker is not like an incredibly difficult last name to say.
No, it's not. It's also
And they
one
could
that
just
my
say-
grandfather chose because it was like a
It'd be
surname
Hasan
revolution.
Piker. This is what people would end up saying.
I think the OG last name is Bekirolu, but that's like a very common last name. And he's like son of Bekir. And
who is Bekir?
I don't know. Some guy. I think the Arabic won't pronounce it. Oh, I'm good. Thank you.
No, you're not.
I drove.
A little bit.
You're going to be here for like 3 more hours, man.
Yeah, the Benedictine. Drink from the chalice of truth. This is the fountain of youth right here.
That actually doesn't taste bad at all.
Well, yeah, it's
my
favorite
liqueur. It's my favorite neat, dude.
Very good.
Yeah, it's his apple juice.
I get that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the Arabic version of it is Bakr.
Oh.
And then
Like Abu.
yeah, exactly.
Like that.
Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi.
Like the terrorist.
I'm sorry.
Very popular
I'm
guy.
sorry.
What do you
It's just it came out. It came out.
I wouldn't even-
I'm not saying that
We
you're.
both got 1 strike now.
Yeah, no, we
No,
definitely both.
I didn't even take offense to that because you know he's
You know why I think of it though? I think of Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi because of the Shmo Yoho Songify the News, where there's the part where they go Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi.
okay. That's now I'm taking it back.
You're
I
not
do
helping.
take offense to that.
You're not helping.
No,
This
no,
case.
because it's just news segments that they're
I know what they
they're using
do.
Melodyne. You don't appreciate what
No, I
you
don't
don't.
care. I'm just fucking around.
Well, you're stressing me out as my basketball buddy.
Yeah, I'm trying to defend you, Ted.
I know you are, and I'm just talking about singing about Abu Bakr
Terrorists,
al-Baghdadi.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long are you out here for, Schlatt?
Until we film with, and then I leave.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
When is this episode going to come out?
We don't know what the order of these episodes are going to be.
Okay.
We're thinking at least 4 weeks now.
Yeah, it's so the podcast is going to end after this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm retiring.
Busy schedule you got. Why are you retiring? You lazy
Because
fuck.
I spent too much time on this.
It's such a funny.
And I'm tired.
This is where we are some of the most we're some of the most privileged people on the fucking planet, dude. It's crazy. I think about that a lot where I'm like, we're so goddamn lucky.
I have been interested in what he means when he says that
I'm
he's
tired.
going to retire. You're 25.
Yeah.
You just finished
I didn't.
cooking.
Cooking?
Yeah, your brain. Like you just grew up.
I want to try something new.
Yeah. What do you? What
Well,
do you?
yeah, what does that
What are
mean?
you gonna try?
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Yeah? Like, I don't know, like what? Like polo? Like the horse riding game?
Maybe tennis.
Okay, tennis.
Maybe SSX tricky.
You have been
he is a
trying
natural.
that. You ever played that game?
No.
You ever have a GameCube growing up?
No, I did not.
Oh, well, if you're looking to know how quality a GameCube was, you can check out Tucker Keane's new video, The Everlasting Charm of the GameCube, which is
Thanks for the
probably
plug.
an older video now. Tucker might even have a new video out after that at this point, but he just finished his second video ever on YouTube.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Can you say that? Wait, can you do that again, but act like you care?
Congratulations.
There you go.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God.
I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
That's
Thank you.
I'd rather
fantastic.
get it authentic.
Yeah, was that good?
Yeah, no, that was good.
I'm a professional. Okay,
Yeah.
you can cut that. You can fucking slap on whatever you want. I got it.
Yeah, put like one of those, like that Kawhi, like,
I'll
wow,
clip
TikTok
just
sound.
the good cut, and I'll put that as a short.
Yeah.
And that'll be my advertisement right there.
Oh, there you
Hell
go.
yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
What's the name of your channel?
Tucker Keane. It's my name.
Okay.
He's rocking the same situation I did.
Yeah.
Today's episode of Chuckle Sandwich is sponsored by Acorns. Everyone sings about how the holidays are the most wonderful time of the year, myself included. But let's be honest, for many, it's the busiest time of the year too. And when life gets busy, we often put less pressing tasks on the back burner. And for many, investing is one of those things that gets pushed aside, just doesn't seem urgent. But that's where Acorns comes in. Acorns makes it easy to start automatically saving and investing for you, your kids, and your retirement. Even during the holidays, you don't need to be an expert. Acorns will recommend a diversified portfolio that matches you. And you don't need a ton of time either. You can create your Acorns account and start automatically investing your money in just 5 minutes. You don't need to be rich either. Acorns lets you get started with just the spare money you've got right now. That could be $5 a day or even your spare change. That's right, Acorns can round every purchase you make up to the dollar and automatically invest your spare change for you. And you can get bonus investments for just buying the stuff you need from the brands you love. If you're looking to start investing, I recommend looking into Acorns, baby. Head to acorns.com/chuckle or download the Acorns app to start saving and investing in your future today. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentives to positively promote Acorns. Investing involves risk. Acorns Advisors LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/chuckle. You spending the holidays with your new partner's family and you want to make a good impression? Well, you can make a great first impression with Chubbies. Chubbies is perfect for nailing that holiday look while keeping things relaxed and fun. From family dinners to holiday parties, Chubbies has you covered, so you can focus on being yourself and letting those good vibes roll. Chubbies is the home of ultra cozy comfort clothes that'll keep you feeling warm and looking hot like me. Chubbies flannel overshirt combines the look of a classic flannel with the warmth of your coziest sweater, and let me tell you, it is cozy. They sent it to me. I can't stop touching it. It's up on the, I have it hung up, and it's just, I just run my hands through it. That's how soft it is. It's the perfect layering piece, warm, stylish, and versatile enough to wear outdoors or at family dinner parties. Trying to win over your partner's family? Why not try repping their favorite football team with Chubby's new NFL line? That's right, Chubby's just launched their new NFL line with 12 teams available and every team coming next year. Chubby's offers their eye-catching neon NFL designs on their famous Line Classic swim trunk and performance polo. This holiday season, elevate your style and those around you with Chubby's. You can check out their website for the best deals of the year. Folks, for a limited time, our friends at Chubby's are giving our listeners 20% off with the promo code CHUCKLE20 at checkout at chubbysshorts.com. That's 20% off your order with the promo code CHUCKLE20. Support our show and tell them we sent you. This holiday season, gift yourself and your loved ones Chubby's.
Dude, I think honestly we fucked up. Like if I had the opportunity to go back in time and like use a alternate name and maybe not even show my face, I'd probably do it.
Really? You'd be a faceless YouTuber or
potentially,
streamer?
Yeah.
Would you be a VTuber?
I guess like I could do a VTuber style political commentary. That'd be real unique.
You'd make way less money though.
Really?
VTubers make a lot of money. I feel like there's recent evidence to show that VTubers can be very successful.
Yeah. Iron Mouse.
Iron Mouse just passed the most subscribed channel of all time.
No one's going to take a fucking cartoon talking about...
Well, that's a person.
Well, if
they're
you're
not
talking
a
about
cartoon,
politics, what, are you going to have a fucking VTuber on Tucker Carlson
dude,
tonight?
yeah, no, imagine you're in one of those rectangles on one of the news networks, just like...
Bro, I think the fact that they invited me to the DNC or did like a documentary where I was featured on CNN alone is insane. I'm a freaking Twitch streamer. Who the fuck knows about what that is? You know what I mean? So maybe I could do that for VTubing.
I don't know. I would argue that like
maybe that
Twitch and online space, like, isn't it like YouTube is like one of the top streaming platforms now, like in terms of like actual space in the streaming space overall? Like YouTube has like a sizable chunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like as the years go on, our jobs are going to become like, we're so used to saying that like we're like F tier celebrities or whatever. But the people that probably come after us are probably going to have way more sort of pull than, I mean, TV networks will be dead.
Yeah.
It'll be like a whole different ball game, you know?
Both of you are now old. Like you're kind of old now.
And I get noticed way more than I want to.
Yeah.
Outside.
Yeah.
You know, which is
should've never done that face reveal.
I'm glad I did because I think I was reaching the end of my shtick, being a voice playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
I think it opened a lot of doors, but
oh yeah, the amount of stuff that you've done since you face reveal has been huge.
Yeah, and I've kept these on my face for years and years and years. So when I retire soon and I shave them off,
are you going to shave them off when you retire?
Then I'll be unrecognizable and I can walk around freely.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
that's smart.
Are you actually going to shave them off when you retire?
Oh yeah, they're coming off.
Yeah, no one will notice you because you're so unnoticeable as a presence.
Exactly.
People are just going to be like, that's just a 6'5" dude.
Yeah.
Just like anybody else.
Dude, I can't imagine what this is going to be like. You better send me a photo when you shave them off.
I'll be gone, man.
What do you mean?
I'll delete my Discord account. I mean, I'm logging off pretty much for good.
I don't believe that.
Well,
Why?
you're not going to talk to me anymore after you retire?
No.
I don't believe that either.
This is such a fucking insane, fucking
Why?
cold thing to say.
What's insane?
Because we're friends.
We're colleagues.
Oh my God, that hurts.
Is this crazy?
That's a bit crazy.
It is.
What's crazy about it?
What do you?
We work together. Most of our time is spent together working. Work disqualifies us as colleagues.
He bought your furniture that you suggested. That's not colleague behavior. That's friend behavior.
Yeah,
that was a business expense.
What about PUBG? What about
PUBG? We played it once.
That's because that's how we could get you in. When you're retired, you'll have a lot of free time.
That's true. We'll have a lot.
DayZ.
Yeah, I will need
Daisy?
people to play Daisy with. But
Yeah.
we'll have to we'll do some role play where we meet each other new and you don't know. You pretend like you don't know who I am.
So you want to re-meet me
Like
and
you'll
then
call
become
me by
friends?
my government name and
Okay.
What happened? Why? Oh, I mean, I get it. I get why you want to do some other shit, but I just doubt that you're gonna quit cold turkey.
No, I think my retirement looks like me streaming DayZ and
Or you can pull a ninja.
doing
You can pull a ninja.
doing my Call of Duty commentary
Here's
channel.
what I think it is. Can I say what my theory is?
What?
Is it's less of a retirement and more of a release from his feeling. Like it's a release from a certain feeling that Schlatt is dealing with right now, which is that he has to do what works as opposed to what he wants. So in him making this retirement thing, it's like he is breaking his chains. You know, it's like that chain breaking image, you know? Would you say that that's generally accurate?
Yeah, but I'll still be reacting.
Oh yeah. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, I was fucking worried, bro. I was like, damn.
I gotta pay the bills.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, that's why I was saying you're not gonna fucking stop.
No,
But
I'll be reacting.
I was also asking for my sanity. You know what I mean? I was like,
Yeah.
is he still gonna look at people's rooms and review them?
First TikToks and shit.
First TikToks? Yeah.
What could you do without those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's
like
fucked.
stuff like this where it's like a recurring project like Chuckle Sandwich is not something that is, I don't think that you're
It's
interested
not
in.
like a lot. Yeah, it's not like my long-term plan.
Yeah. It's not like I don't think there wasn't anything that went wrong with Chuckle Sandwich or anything.
No.
It's like,
Okay, why are you guys talking about it like something? I feel like a divorce is happening. My mom and dad are divorcing. I'm in the fucking dinner table.
It's not like something really bad happened and then
Was it
like
me?
it can't be solved at all. I mean, it's not like something so horrible, so tragic. So
Was I responsible? I'm sorry.
no, it's
No.
okay. I mean, but
I mean,
what
we,
about
and
you?
Sorry, I
Ted,
gotta-
we go way back. Like, there's
gotta-
no bad blood here. I taught you how to jerk off.
Yeah, he did. He taught me how to jerk off. And we both came at the same time, like the Disney intro.
You came a little before.
That's why the fireworks come up at different
But I
moments.
will
so-
say that
It's a real
first spurt
Challengers moment.
probably sent me over the edge.
Yeah. That was just making out, dude. This is much more than Challengers.
Yeah.
And there was no chick.
Oh, fuck.
There was no chick.
Just straight up gay shit.
Yeah.
I respect it.
No, Discovery.
Okay.
Discovery. And what about you?
What about me?
When do you think you would retire?
I'm not retired. I'm fucking dying on camera. Probably.
That's crazy.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Like Larry King. He didn't really die on camera, but
Is
we
he,
used to
he's
joke
still
about
alive,
that.
isn't he?
No, he's
No.
dead.
Died recently.
He died like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Larry King is dead?
Yeah, me and my uncle used to
Wait, he's dead?
speculate.
Speaking of Larry David.
Wait, he died
who
in
is also
2021?
still alive,
Died a couple years ago.
I swear to God, he was still doing his little podcast.
He fucking loved it, dude. He lived for it. I mean, this motherfucker was like on Roku by the end of his career. It's
On
like, bro,
Roku?
I don't know what he was on, but you know what I mean? It was like one of those. He was on
Yeah.
Quibi or some shit where you're like, dude, just give it up. You have like
Wait.
$1 gorillion. No,
Guys,
it's for the love
I'm
of the
just
game.
finding out that Larry
Bro,
King
look at
has
his
been...
spouses.
Yo!
Hey,
Frida
yo!
Miller, Annette K, Aline Atkins.
Wait, Mickey?
2 different times
The
they got
fuck?
married. Mickey Sutphin,
Did he switch it up? Like, what
Sharon
happened?
Lepore, Julie Alexander, Sean Southwick.
Wait, Sean?
He turned gay right at the end.
It could be a woman, Sean. Who
Oh, that's
knows?
old- that's
Let's
old
not
school.
assume the gender.
That's old school. Back in the day.
Look up Sean Southwick, okay? That was
Back
a
in
long
the day,
marriage. That's
women
20 years.
Back in the day, women used to be named like men names.
Oh.
That's some old shit. That's some.
I told you.
Damn, she's a
Not that old.
yowza. Yowza.
She dead too? No, she's 64.
Nah, she's fucking living good right now. She's living La Vida Loca with the fucking Larry King. She's the one who landed on the.
They divorced though.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 years before he
She
died.
really missed
Fuck.
out.
He's got 5 children, dude.
Yeah, she could have held on for 2
Yes.
extra years.
They were
She
really
really
married for
could've.
20 years though. Married in
Damn.
1997, separated in 2019.
Dude.
Oh, he
his-
died from COVID.
He married and divorced this chick twice.
Yeah. They tried it. They tried it for 2 years and then they tried
they
it
probably
for
had
5
kids.
years.
Tried to make it work.
Dude, that's a lot of people to take half your money over and over again. He just kept running into
he
it.
seems like the kind of guy to get a
You
prenup.
think?
Yeah, he seems like a prenup kind of guy.
Probably
After the
by the
third or
8th
fourth,
one.
after the third one.
Yeah, he's like,
Bro, that's so many marriages. Like at a certain point, you gotta be like, all right, this is not working out.
man, can you imagine being active from Schlatt? Can you imagine being active from 1957 to 2021?
I haven't been active 1 year in my life.
He's got too much jerk off debt, dude. He's got to he's got to praise God. But yeah, he just like he really loved it. You know, that was his whole thing. He's just like, I don't give a fuck where you put me. Put a camera in front of me, and I will chirp.
And is that not kind of like the same sort of thought process that maybe like, I don't know, like Joe Biden had?
Yeah,
he probably just loves it.
Yeah,
he loves it
does
so much.
He really does. Those are the two things. He loves being president and Israel. Those are the two things that he loves the most. And my God, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do both.
I just can't imagine being a politician like that. Like to be, I feel like you, in terms of content or like the online space, you're probably the closest thing to being a politician. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah,
in case that upsets you. Well, because I feel like a big part of the politician is like, as opposed to like someone who's just like mainly in entertainment, is that like you are like really putting yourself to like opening yourself up to like the full vitriol of like the human condition. Like people hate, like people will take their life position and where they are in their life, and they will be like, "This is your fault."
Yeah,
you know,
no, for sure. And
it's just really funny.
In some ways, no, you're absolutely right. And in some ways, I feel like people do that even more with like Twitch streaming, which is funny because like I play no role in anybody's life. I'm not legislating, but because they can't actually reach the politician, well, you can reach me by just like waiting 10 minutes after following me in my chat. So they unload everything onto me as though I'm the one responsible for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're not wrong. They do that a lot, and I'll just catch strays randomly from random fucking people who are just like, "Fuck this guy."
Yeah, it feels like the most unreasonable way to go to try to make money. Like people who go into politics to like, you know, get
Nancy Pelosi's making some good trades recently.
Well, I know, but like the trades and stuff.
Not even recently.
But it's like, I don't know. That seems like a bit of a stressful way to try to make money. You know?
I think the money comes after. I think the love of the game starts it.
You think so?
No, I think a lot of these people are freaks, like straight up. Like I think they're just like gross little cretins that are like, I love power.
Yeah.
Oh, I love having it. And then they just like
they got bullied in high school and it's like, wait till I take away your rights.
Yeah. I don't think that any of them, I mean, some of them maybe got in it for the love of the game. And then very quickly they find out like, oh no, this is
gonna work.
I got a taste of this power and I like it. But yeah, no, I think that they're mostly gross little freaks.
Oh, okay.
I hate them.
All of them?
Most of them.
Who's your favorite politician?
Andrew Yang.
No, fuck that guy. I mean, he's also a loser. You know what I mean? Why, has he been on Chuckle Week or something? What the fuck?
He follows me on Twitter.
He follows me too, yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Look up Andrew Yang chicken soup.
He probably follows, like, he's probably one of those follow guys, though. Like, he probably has, like, thousands of people that he follows.
Yeah, like,
why do you, see, this is what I mean. Bad instinct. Bad instincts, dog. Why you post that? That's why he lost the mayoral race in New York.
Oh,
that's some chunky chicken soup, too.
There's 3 forks in it.
I mean, when you look at the amount of chicken in there, you do need a fork.
He definitely put that chicken in and was like, shit, I gotta shred this up. So he's got a couple.
Wait, there's my Minecraft skin.
Wait, what? The love life of Jay Schlatt, Andrew Yang, and a bowl of chicken.
Is this a video essay? Wow. How many episodes is this person doing to me?
When did they stop? When they realized that the algo was not picking it up, I suspect.
Generic leftist variety YouTuber.
Wow. Yeah, there's a lot of posting here.
Wait, she said why I left the left. Hold up. Oh no, they didn't leave left. They're talking about how you can support Palestine. Wait, Google, put in the search bar Hasan. I want to see if
YouTube or Google.
No. On the search bar of the channel. On the search bar of their channel.
Oh, wait.
Nah.
That doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it.
Yep, never mind.
Sorry, man.
You occupy the space in more meaningful ways than I do. How do you feel about being a political content creator?
And here's the thing. I think I got a taste of the power, and
Where?
when we did our socialism versus communism debate.
Like that, for example, or generally just like, I guess, the power of being a YouTuber or someone with millions and millions of subscribers. And
okay, flex.
Like walking around, the only thing I experience from it is just it's negative, and I don't enjoy any of the baggage that comes along with it. And I think that the sooner I can go back to being like just a guy that could walk around New York City without feeling like people's eyes are locking onto me and who's going to come up to me and be weird and poorly socially adjusted to me today.
You know what you should do? You should just start kissing those people.
No, that would
because then people
would
like,
make things a lot worse.
Don't look at him. He's going to kiss you.
That make things a lot worse for me.
Like, make it be like a bad kiss, like a hard kiss, nothing sloppy. Like a.
I don't think his concern was he's gonna kiss him too good.
Like go like this, like tighten your lips, and then just kind of headbutt him, but call it a kiss.
I like where he's going with this.
Dude,
have you tried?
No,
have you tried that? Have you thought about
that?
Assaulting your fans?
Just think about it,
physically
dude.
and maybe sexually.
Nobody
as
ever
well.
listens to my ideas on this podcast.
I don't think I've thought about
it.
doing anything with my fans, Dad.
Just so frustrating.
And
Nobody
like,
ever listens to my good ideas.
I think the saddest way to go out as a YouTuber or any kind of
I just feel like it's a
figure
really good idea for you to try to kiss all your
is
fans.
just like trying to cling on to the life, like suck every last drop out of the hype you have until it slowly burns out. And it's like when it comes to something like Chuckle Sandwich, we fucking did it. It's been 4 years. Like,
yeah, we have done.
It's only downhill from here after this. So let's just end it in a good spot. Yeah. And there's nothing wrong. Like I said, Hasan, I taught Ted how to jerk off. And like, there's no bad blood between us. And what?
No,
nothing.
Don't
worry about it.
Nothing at all.
I'm just saying that after you're done with all this, you can just like hang out. You can just take it easy.
We're still gonna be buddies. And I don't think it's gonna be. I think I
have a suggestion.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Have
you thought about wearing jewelry?
Ooh, now that is a great question for him that I've been trying to get on.
Do you want me to try?
Put that shit on for a second.
This? London.
Put that on. How does that make you feel?
This one doesn't fit. That's gonna stay on forever.
Ring.
Yeah.
No, it's a pinky ring.
No, I don't think this is me, you know.
Try this one on.
Okay, I have another question.
Try this one on.
Follow-up question. What if I were to present you with an opportunity to play basketball at 8 a.m.
in Los Angeles every morning?
Los Angeles, on certain days of the week, you play basketball. And throughout that journey, you find yourself in love with the sport. You find yourself to be a new man. You start getting more physically fit. You start maybe wearing clothes that you really start.
Are you dunking on my fucking Gildan 5000?
No, absolutely not. No, this is fire. I'm just saying that like
okay.
Right, that was a little disrespectful the way
I'm sorry.
Way you tossed that. You really hate the rings, bro.
Yeah, he does. There was a period of Chuckle where I was adding more to my
fucking
fingers.
Chainmail on his fingers.
No chainmail,
basically.
But there was a period where I had like I was going like 1, 2, like 3, 1, 2,
crazy,
like 3.
Wait,
like, I was like 6, 7 sometimes rings on my fingies.
Everyone goes through that phase, I think.
Yeah, and then you realize
you go a little overboard with it, and then you got to dial it back.
Exactly,
like porn addiction too.
Yeah,
oh,
is that what's going? You brought up porn quite a bit before we started. You were literally watching porn back there, behind the television screen.
I was showing Austin this video where the acting was absolutely electric.
To refer to a porn video as being absolutely electric is like,
it was before the porn even started.
And
Tucker, look this up for me.
No, we've talked about this.
We're putting an embargo on your porn lookup.
There's no more porn.
So you brought up that was my
more porn.
That was my first introduction to this week of Chuckle Week. And then after that, you brought up the fact that you jerk off, but then you say 10 Hail Marys or whatever.
No, I say the prayers first.
Oh, you say the prayers first.
Say the prayers first. You got to understand
Forgive me for what I'm about to do.
Yeah, I'm beginning to recognize there's a trend here with respect to how much porn consumption is going on in your life.
I think my retirement.
Yeah. You're like,
it's going to be a beautiful retirement.
Okay, so look, all I can think about is YouTube. Whether it's whether it's making reaction videos,
and now all you want to think about is you porn,
or making really like well acted, high energy videos where the girl is like, she looks really happy and wants to be there.
Okay.
So you want to make porn?
No, I want to make Call of Duty commentaries and play DayZ on stream and stuff. I think that's like I would want that to be going through my head in this sort of.
Do you feel as though you want to be where the people you used to watch are now?
Ninja.
No, I mean like
like Cnanners and Sark.
Is
and
that
stuff?
like sort of like in terms of the lifestyle they live of like this sort of like the peak has passed and now they've settled into this comfortable zone?
What do they do?
You want to be in the valley of peace?
I think it is more peaceful. It's less stress, which is something. I have terribly high blood pressure. I'm not healthy.
Do you think that you have high blood pressure because you're stressed?
That certainly adds to it. Yeah.
I have it because of my ADHD medicine.
Okay, another suggestion. Hear me out. 8 a.m. in the mornings where you go out and play
I'm not fucking playing basketball with you in Los Angeles.
You're too tall for no fucking good reason. Schlatt, what
come
the fuck?
on, man. I was a baseball player.
Okay.
I was a pitcher. I was a first baseman.
With our schedule, we could technically make it.
I'm not playing basketball with you.
Would you at least just come and watch?
No.
I'm sensing a lot of, dare I say, hostility towards this otherwise very
Basketball,
good idea.
This is my least favorite place in the world, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand.
I'd rather be like
It's not
asleep than playing basketball.
Tucker's interested in playing basketball.
Hell yeah, let's go.
I think I just got forced into it. So.
Okay, I like that. We'll get Jay Schlatt on too.
You always call me that. You always call me that. My full government name.
You played soccer one time on a stream.
Did I? Yeah, I did. They made me do that.
Was he good?
He was great. He was fast.
I was violent.
He was violent.
Violent.
That's what I want to see. I want to see the intensity.
No, but I'm tired now. That's my thing.
You're fucking 25.
I'm tired, dude. I'm tired.
I was shocked.
And you should see Hasan out
Dude.
there. He argues with everyone. Anytime something doesn't go his way on the court, he's like, I got fucking fouled.
Okay.
Oh, you totally fouled me, dude. That was such a freaking foul.
I didn't realize where slander was on the menu. At Chuckle Sandwich.
Trust me. No, because who's the other guy we play with a lot?
The kid? Is that who?
No,
you're
not the
talking
kid.
about? The one time the
the writer.
Oh yeah. He's I mean, I'm not gonna leak his information or anything. Yeah, but he's a
he usually
writer,
whenever you're complaining, he'll like, and you're not looking, he'll look at me and be like,
yeah, it's because I cook them.
No, because it'll be. There was like this one time that Hasan was like coming around, and I was just standing there, and then he was like, "You're not allowed to do an illegal pick like that," and I was like, "I didn't even know you were coming, and you're just making shit up. You're making new rules out of nowhere."
I bet that he uses his actual debating skills in the arguments.
He does.
No,
he does.
You were on an educational journey. You did a moving screen. I was.
No,
you could do it.
I wasn't trying. Okay.
You could do it in the future if you
I was
want.
not there with my hands. I played basketball for like 5 years. I know what a moving screen is. I was not. I was boxing someone else out.
Oh, okay.
And you were trying to get by. See, look at this. You can tell he's got a passion for the game of basketball, but it's like it'll get really intense, but then he'll forget about it like a day later, like it never happened. Like it's like very much so like it's like when you enter the court, it's like a different zone.
Yeah.
It's like the Simpsons dome.
For me, basketball
movie.
Or any kind of physical activity, it plays that role though. Like I get to reset. You know what I mean? I just don't think about anything else. I'm just working out.
And so, is that how politics are to you? Is politics just another game of basketball?
Maybe. I never thought about it like that.
Interesting.
No, I mean it's just I do greatly enjoy covering politics. That's just it. It's fucked up. Maybe I wish I had Schlatt's interest in reacting to creepypasta TikTok videos.
But you
do a good job at watching shit.
You do a lot of reactions. You reacted to some of my stuff.
Well, I don't necessarily have enough time nowadays to do that, but like that was good, man.
My schedule's opening up soon. How about this? We switch our reaction content.
You do politics, I do
creepypasta. I'll send you like a batch of 100 funny TikToks,
Okay.
and then you watch it, and then I post it to my channel.
I do need that. I like
and then
that.
you give me your stream key,
Nice.
and I'll go live and like do whatever
The
you.
amount of havoc that you could do while being live on his stream key is that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but you do it in a straight face. Like you're literally like, this is the official sanctioned Hasan Piker broadcast, like coming to you live from New York. I'm gonna, and to just go off on whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to talk about.
You gotta have like a bunch of tabs open, dude. You gotta have at least 50 tabs open of different news articles.
Yeah.
You gotta have them all loaded up too.
We do already have a shared interest in 9/11.
Why do you think I'm interested in that?
I just wanted to pause on it.
So Hasan, I don't know if you know this, but as a native New Yorker, that's a
sore subject. I know.
little bit. And if I
Sorry
remember
for bringing it
correctly,
up.
you said that Schlatt deserved that.
You did? You said that? Did he say that? Can we look this up?
Just
Now wait,
Just
Tucker,
Schlatt.
wait, can you bring that up?
Why do you
maybe?
think that's like an interest of mine, 9/11?
we all
If
have
it
our-
comes up in the TikToks, it upsets me.
yeah.
I don't like
our,
watching.
We all have our hyperfixations,
Tucker, Google Hasan.
America deserved 9/11, dude. Fuck it. I'm
Whoa.
Did you
saying.
know I said that?
Yeah, no, that's all we needed to hear, Tucker, right there. That's, I mean, lock it in. Lock it in. No need for
What the
expansion.
fuck is up with that dude's eye?
Well, that's just a villain.
He's a
don't-
war veteran.
Don't hear about don't.
Wait, what
Don't-
was
don't
what,
keep playing the
What
video.
did we do? What did we do to deserve it? What did my dad do? And my uncle. You know, my uncle was a first responder, firefighter for
Is
the FDNY.
Is he still alive?
Yes, thank
Okay.
God.
That's good. I'm happy.
He might not be soon because he worked on the pile for months after. You know, they called it the pile.
Is that what they called
I
it?
think they called it the
Seems
pile.
fucked up.
That's where the buildings fell. The pile of rubble and bodies and airplane parts.
Now we're definitely getting on the news.
What are you laughing about?
No, nothing. I'm not.
Tucker, is this funny?
No, dude.
1.8 million tons of wreckage left from the collapse of the World Trade Center.
That's a lot of.
I would never find humor in this. This is
There's nothing funny about it.
no. I agree.
2,997 people lost their lives that day.
Actually,
Yes.
like down to the.
I thought it was in the
last-
3000s.
No, it is
No, it's in the
2,000
twos.
something, but it's close to 3,000.
How many?
They were just three shy of 3,000. That's crazy.
Jeez, that was 100%.
Damn. See, hyperfixation.
You
I was
are-
right.
Damn.
Did
Wow.
they count the people that hijacked it in this number?
They always do that. They do that with like school shootings too. There'll be like 5 dead. It's like, well, the guy that
Well,
did it.
no,
Also.
it says that 2,977 is not including the 19 hijackers.
No way.
So,
Wait, what the fuck? If they include the hijackers, it's 3,000 plus.
No, it's not.
Oh no, it's not. You're right. Fuck.
It's too shy.
I thought it was. Yeah. That's crazy.
4 shy.
Okay, a bunch of fucking math wizards in here. My bad. Okay, Jesus Christ.
That's a lot. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9/11 was pretty crazy.
Yeah, 9/11 though. Yeah.
My mom sent this to me a couple weeks ago on the day.
Oh.
On the day?
This is what the text said, Hasan.
In 2001, she sent you a text?
No, on the anniversary.
Oh.
My dad is gone 28 years today. Hard to believe that, and 23 years since 9/11. You were at your 2-year-old checkup that day. Still remember having you in the car and listening on What?
What?
What, dude?
I'm just listening.
What?
Oh, you're chuckling now.
Have some respect.
Still remember having
He's still
you.
laughing. You see that? He's still
Yeah,
laughing.
you
He's
guys
smiling.
are funny people.
Fucker, that's kind of fucked up, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, well, you
All right.
can't speak.
What?
Still remember you.
Saying he deserved that.
I was not dancing on the rooftops of New Jersey.
You were dancing on the rooftops of New Jersey.
this is what
Fox
people
News, you
keep
can run
saying.
that.
This is what people keep saying. Trump said it too. It's kind of
Still remember
up.
having you in the car and listening on 1010 Winds as the towers collapsing as we drove. I was crying.
You made his mom cry.
Dad was in the city.
I didn't do 9/11.
You made his mom cry.
I really didn't know what to do. Remember that like it was yesterday.
Wow.
And then I didn't respond.
What?
This is the second time I've been ambushed. This is the second time I've been ambushed.
Didn't respond to that text.
That was awkward. What was I supposed to say to that?
What's your
sorry? Just say love you, mom, or something. Just throw out something.
No, his follow up is like a week later. He was like, "Hey, I forgot to get groceries or some shit."
Her next text was probably the next day. Hello?
Yeah.
You say, okay, can I have $20?
Do your parents do this as well? Like my mom, I think it's like a generational thing, but like they just don't know how to text. Kind of like that text message almost, where it'll be like, I need to talk to you right now, period. And I'm like,
yeah.
And immediately I think like there's
Something
a massive emergency
wrong.
happening.
Please call me back, period.
Yeah,
what?
my
What's
mom
going
uses
on?
correct punctuation and shit.
I just wanted to hear my son's
My
voice.
uncle, do you have anyone in your family who uses ... to separate
Yes.
thoughts and shit?
Yeah,
you know why
dude.
that is?
Because that's the OG,
Here's
that's the
a
correct way to
Piece
to
of
use
knowledge.
ellipses.
Texts used to cost 25 cents each.
Yeah.
So or 10 cents each on Verizon or whatever fucking service they had. So you'd just bunch up the thoughts in one text.
Yeah.
And my uncle still texts like that. Sends like 10 different thoughts, separated only by ellipses.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's that.
No, I think it
is that.
I think it is that.
It's
yeah.
totally that.
Because like our generation, we text like we'll just like hit send, hit
Yeah.
send to separate like even words sometimes.
My mom
Whereas-
texts pretty normally now, but I definitely think it was because they just wanted to emphasize their pauses. I think that they were like, saw Paula today. Her son Alex is doing well.
Why is she trying to be ambiguous or mysterious about? Like that's what I read.
That's just how they talk. That's just how that generation speaks, dude.
I don't think that I don't know if they know how it's read. I have to pee, by the way. That's like not a joke.
Should we just end it here? You just want the podcast to be over?
No, I just need to pee. I want to come back.
Yeah, let him go.
We can't end it on a 9/11 note like that.
Okay, we'll let you pee then.
Okay, I didn't want to take my shirt off on the when it was cut.
Okay, here it comes.
No, continuity purposes, you know?
Yeah, of course. There it is. There it is. Wow.
I have yet to figure out a sexy way to take it off. I feel like people do it and then they look hot while they're doing it.
There's one that I'll never do, but you grab it.
Yeah. Like that's fake. I've never in my life thought about taking my clothes off like that.
It's just a sexy thing to
I
do.
do
Like,
that.
You're only at that point, if you're doing it like that, you're only wearing the shirt to take it off.
I do that because I feel like it's the best way to do it without like stretching the collar of the shirt.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like that? No way.
You just want to look fuckable.
I do it by
He's doing it by himself.
I'm doing it by myself.
Imagine practicing that.
I'm like doing it by myself. I'm like, yeah, I feel good.
I feel like if you have to practice. Because the first time you try to do it with a lady friend, you're gonna if you fuck up, if you fuck up, it's gonna be you're not getting pussy. Like
he doesn't even know how to take off a fucking shirt.
What the fuck is this? You lame ass. It gets stuck on your head. You're like, ugh, and then your arms are stuck, and then you fall. That would be terrible.
Damn.
Speaking of 9/11.
Okay.
Last time I was on a podcast with a friend, I got ambushed by his mom.
Oh.
Also about 9/11. Shouts out to Jeff Wittick. I did his podcast and he grilled me.
His barbershop thing where he cuts your hair?
No, that was
anymore.
That was a separate one. I've done that as well. That would have been more
Jeff
worrisome.
FM. This is his podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That would have been a little bit more worrisome if he had his mom calling me with a razor to my fucking neck.
Yeah, especially if you're in the barbershop part where they start doing the
weird shit.
hot shave.
Yeah. His guy, his second in command showed me his micro penis.
Oh.
That was fun.
How micro was it?
It's very I don't think that it's just micro, you know?
Like what are we talking? What is micro? Like is it like that? Like half my thumb?
Yeah.
What? Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Surely he's a grower.
Like that?
To what? To like a normal flaccid penis size?
Flaccid. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. You never really get a sense for for the.
I don't think there was much more
peak.
out there. Anyway,
I've never
just wanted
seen
to
an
bring that up.
erect penis in real life, like in person.
Yeah,
Second time
you
this is
should
coming
look
up.
away.
No, I
when
don't
you're
think I've
cranking
ever
it.
been in a.
You've never seen her.
Oh,
owner-
I've seen mine. Like I'm talking about anyone else.
Oh, you're saying in real life?
in
you
real
haven't-
life?
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Have you not either? I
In
guess.
re-
Yeah. No. Okay.
In real life,
in person.
I've
I've
never.
never seen
I don't think I've ever
another
seen-
man's erect.
I don't think I've ever
Oh
seen an
yeah.
erect
I've never
penis
seen
in
an
real
erect
life.
one. Yeah.
And I've been to an orgy. I didn't actually participate.
What was happening there?
You're just
I
watching.
didn't participate because I didn't know it was going to be an orgy. It was in the Hamptons. My friend is like from there, straight up. Like grew up in Montauk,
Oh yeah.
and he was like, "Oh, there's a party happening tonight. Let's go." And I was like, "Sure, why not?" I was just visiting him. I think it was like Labor Day weekend. One of those fucking. I'm looking at you because you know this stuff. It's New York.
Yeah,
anyway,
you know about the New York orgies.
yeah, so I didn't realize it was going to be like that. And then people are just like getting in the pool and stuff. And it was like one of these houses where they had like literally, it was like a rich person's house where like all of the fucking fridge is stocked completely. And they even had like baskets separately for like bathing suits and like neatly arranged towels and shit. Like they had thought about all this. And I didn't think much of it at first, but then I saw people like changing and then going in the pool. And then it got like people started making out and stuff. And I was like, all right, it's time to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not my speed. Especially because like I've talked about this before, but you think it's gonna be like Eyes Wide Shut. Like it's like all models and like cool camera angles and
Right.
lighting is perfect. It's not.
Just a bunch of ugly
It's
fat bitches.
sloppy.
There's just
Yeah.
it's not like as hot as you would picture it.
Yeah, you got to go up to the North Fork for the hot ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, Riverhead.
I don't know.
You know,
I guess. But-
Peconic Bay Boulevard.
But my point is I didn't even see erect penis there now that I think
Yeah.
about it.
Really?
Yeah.
I see. That's surprising to me.
I've seen
thought you-
flaccid penises like quite a bit, but I've never seen an erect one. I've
Yeah.
actually never thought about that.
Well, man, Hasan, it was so great to have you here. Is this everything you dreamed it would be?
Everything and more.
Really?
Yeah.
Was there anything that surprised you? What was your rose and thorn?
My rose and thorn. I mean, the vibes are a little off. I'll say that.
What?
But I feel like it's
Why are the vibes off?
the vibes were a little off, and it made me feel like it's deliberate. So
I
I'm
could
not-
tell when they shifted.
Yeah.
you. I didn't bring up. Did I bring up
Yeah.
9/11? Oh fuck!
You brought it up.
I brought it.
We were talking about basketball before
Okay.
that.
to be
Yeah, we
fair-
were talking about basketball, and then you were
Yeah.
like, well, I don't think we're talking about 9/11 enough. The thing that America deserved.
Yeah. No, the vibes were off before that.
Hasan Piker.
The vibe. Why'd you put some stink on it? Like,
I said it correctly. Hasan Piker.
yeah. But no, the vibes were a little off even before then. But I think that's like deliberate. As by design. That's what it felt like. So I just kind of.
It's all by design over here.
Yeah, that's what I.
This hot
Tucker's
sweat,
like-
this hot sweaty room, this hot sweaty
it's-
room. This is meant to make you feel on edge.
That was my design right
So,
there.
yeah, so-
I wanted that shirt off.
yeah. So
It
you'll
worked,
start
but
saying something
only
you
towards
regret.
the end.
Yeah.
But this is going to be good for your viewer retention.
Schlatt,
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's time we retire it.
surely not. Surely not. We need to know the information.
Hasan, would you rather have unlimited bacon, but no more video games? Or games, unlimited games, but no games?
Unlimited games, but no games.
Which would you rather have?
Unlimited games, but no games is the second part of that question.
Okay, Hasan,
Do
we've
I
already
need
on
to
this
say it?
podcast. You've been asking for a while to come on. If we're going to ask you one little final question, I just would expect that you would answer it.
Don't you do
He's
debates
being crystal clear
a
with you
living?
right now?
Which
Which would you rather
like a
have? It's
commentator?
just
Don't
like
you-
just choose one.
Aren't you the best at having opinions? Isn't
Can
that
you
what that?
ask the question again?
Sure.
Yeah, it's fine.
I thought it was pretty crystal.
I thought it was crystal clear.
Hasan, would you rather have games, unlimited games, unlimited? Wait. See, I'm rusty. Now I'm fucking it up.
You want me to
Unlimited
give
bacon.
it a go? Or?
Unlimited. You got it. You got it.
Hasan, would you rather have unlimited bacon, but no more video games, or games, unlimited games, but no games?
See,
what is this?
I don't know what the problem is.
What is this that you're doing here?
See, the question is a little bit
debate lord.
confusing.
Give me the raid.
Question
Give me the raid. You.
Frame me there a little bit. That doesn't smell as bad as I thought it would.
So what would you rather have?
It does smell nice.
It's a binary option, you know?
I'm gonna go with fuck it. I'm gonna go with unlimited games, but no games.
How come that one?
I would, yeah. Why?
Is the answer to this question gonna determine what you do to my face at the raid?
And while you're I'm taking your sins away, so you can't double up.
I need that. I need it so bad. Why do I want unlimited games but no games? It doesn't make any sense to me, so I chose that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
wow.
so you often take the opinion that makes no sense, is what you're saying.
Regularly.
It's interesting.
Nice.
Sometimes I do it for fun. Other times I also do it for fun.
And if you had to choose what part of the Chuckle Sandwich you are, what would you be? You've
The
chosen
meat.
one in the past. But
The meat.
The meat? Okay. You're not allowed to have that.
What-
That's already been chosen.
What the fuck? Why not?
Because Charlie's the meat.
But I want to be the meat.
Our third member.
Our third
well,
member who
he's-
tragically died in a white phosphorus accident.
Yeah, okay. Well, fucking I want to be the meat now.
You can be a certain type of meat on top.
Yeah,
you can be like
choose a specific type of meat.
I'll
but
be the bacon.
the unlimited bacon.
Unlimited bacon.
It's
You
interesting.
didn't
You
choose
chose
that.
that.
Yeah, you didn't chose that. You don't have that.
You
That's
don't
not-
have-
that's off the
no,
table
That's
now.
the one thing you don't have.
That's
actually.
almost
I do-
specifically you don't have that.
Okay, I would rather be the aioli.
Okay, what type of aioli?
Sriracha.
Sriracha aioli. Okay,
Yes.
I'll take it. Well, thanks for being here, Hasan.
Thanks for having me,
on
guys.
another episode of Chuckle Sandwich. Don't. I'm wet now.